What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and I'm back with another Kaspa update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
All right, so as I've been saying for about the last 2 or 3 weeks, Bitcoin and crypto are still very indecisive. Bitcoin was at 62,000, and then yesterday it dropped down to 57,000, and now it's back to 60,600. And if you just look at the crypto market in general, for the most part, pretty much everything is following Bitcoin. Obviously, you have your exceptions like Ton, which is just dropping, but that's because of something completely different. But if you scroll down, it's nice to see that Kaspa is green on the board, and they're currently the 22nd largest crypto, trading at a price point of just under 17 cents with a market cap of 4.1 billion. Now, if you look at Kaspa in the last month, they are down 12%. So if Kaspa is a project that you guys believe in long term, it might not be a bad time to start dollar cost averaging in. Although obviously that's not financial advice, do what's best for you. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Kaspa X account, and they're up to 209,000 followers. Sometimes I go back to my previous videos on Kaspa over a year ago, and it's crazy to see how much it's grown. I used to talk about Kaspa when it was at 1.5 cents, and now it's regarded as one of the top cryptocurrencies. But anyways, they just posted 12 hours ago. It's great to see the Japan ecosystem grow. May this event at the WebEx Asia and newly formed Kaspa Japan Ecosystem Association bring much success. And obviously, it's great to see that Kaspa is continuing to grow globally. And then on August 27th, the Kaspa World Tour 2024 continues. Join the Kaspa crew in Singapore as silver sponsors of Token 2049. And this is taking place on September 18th and September 19th. So if this is something you guys are interested in, feel free to check it out. And then lastly, on August 22nd, SafePal integrated Kaspa. And obviously, the more ways to store Kaspa, the better. But in general, there hasn't been a lot of super important information regarding Kaspa. At the moment, they're just continuing to grow and get their name out there. But now we'll take a look at some macro news. But they just posted 18 hours ago. Nvidia reports 30 billion in revenue for quarter 2, 3.8% higher than expectations. And this is actually very good to see. Last time Nvidia was exploding, crypto was also exploding. So we'll see if something like this can spark crypto. And like I was talking about with Ton earlier, they posted 18 hours ago. France officially indicts Telegram founder and places him under supervised release. Now, obviously, this is a Kaspa video, not a Ton video, so I'm not going to go super in-depth into Ton. But I'm curious to see how something like this will affect Ton long term. And then lastly, 22 hours ago, the SEC approves a new ruling requiring mutual funds and ETFs to report portfolio holdings on a monthly basis rather than 4 times a year. And this is interesting because there are some people out there who think it's going to cause them to raise fees. And if it does raise fees, then that's just going to make it a little bit more annoying. But at the same time, this could also bring a lot more transparency. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me. You guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we have been making some huge gains in here. For example, I posted a buy alert for Hoppy on April 21st at a $580,000 market cap, and Hoppy ran up to over an $87 million market cap. That is around a 150x. Just to put that in perspective, if you guys had invested $1,000, your $1,000 would have been worth around $150,000. Those are life-changing gains to most people. So if this is the kind of thing that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. And I'm going to be honest, I'm mainly going to go over Bitcoin because I think it's a lot more important than Kaspa right now. If Bitcoin does pump, then Kaspa is also going to pump. But right now, if you look at Kaspa on the 4-hour time frame, it's honestly just completely trading sideways. And right now, we are actually retesting the point of control on the VRVP. This is a very important level, and also the 200-day moving average is a very important level. So the number one thing I'd be looking for is to see if we get back above the 200-day moving average. If we can get back above that level, I would not be surprised if we gap up to this next high volume node on the VRVP, which is sitting just under 18 cents. But yeah, again, in general, it's pretty much just trading sideways. But what's interesting about Bitcoin is I actually had Bitcoin drawn on a bear flag last night, and bear flags break down 68% of the time. However, Bitcoin actually survived the bear flag, but we are still not in the clear yet. As you guys can see, price action is coming up to retest the 21-day and the 200-day. This is going to be a key level to get back above. If we come up and you guys see a bearish retest, then expect more downside. But similar to Kaspa, if we can get back above these levels, I would not be surprised if we just gap up to this next high volume node on the VRVP, and that'd take us to around 63,000. Now, I understand that these 4-hour timeframes are going to change a lot by the time you guys are seeing this video, so I'm also going to show you guys the bigger picture. And for Bitcoin, I still think it's very important for you guys to look at the 10-day time frame, just so you truly understand what is going on. So Bitcoin had that super explosive move, and then now ever since we've just been consolidating, and we're basically in a giant bull flag. Now, bull flags again break up 68% of the time, and if this bull flag were to break up to the measured move, it'd take you to around $120,000. Now, is this guaranteed to play out? No, it's not. And there's also a great chance that that $97,000 to $100,000 range would be heavy resistance, mainly just because it's a psychological level. But right now, the RSI and stochastics are oversold and definitely have legs to push up, and there's a Class C bullish divergence, which is rare on this large of a time frame. So in my personal opinion, Bitcoin looks phenomenal on the larger time frames. And I think there's definitely a chance that we are absolutely flying by the time October and November roll around. So just make sure you guys actually understand the bigger picture. Don't let these smaller time frames shake you out. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Kaspa will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.